I'm in the Riverbend campground here in Smithville, Texas on Highway 71 just north of Bastrop. I pulled in, I fixed my dinner. I got here a little bit late, so I didn't do any videos. I did a little metal detecting in the park and found coins. But then I had my meal, and as I was finishing my meal it began to sprinkle, so I began to put things up. I'm glad I did, because the bottom began to fall out. That was probably around 6 o'clock, and here it is midnight, and it is thundering, it is lightning. We've been in an electrical storm for probably the last hour. What a time to be testing a rooftop tent. But it's holding up. I'm not getting wet inside here. Wind's not blowing. I'm not shaking. The truck is not shaking. I looked on the radar, and it looks like we're in for this kind of weather all the way through morning. So I'm going to shut this thing down and try to get some rest, and see if I can enjoy my breakfast in the morning. Good morning. The sun is shining. It's a bright and beautiful day. Quite a contrast from last night and yesterday evening. It was such a bad storm. I've never been in one before like that. But this morning we've survived. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to keep the tent up until the sun can dry all the rain off of it before I pack it up. That'll give me time to go ahead and cook breakfast this morning. And since it is so wet, I plan to just use my new cook stove that I'll show you on the tailgate of my truck, and that's how we're going to eat breakfast this morning. This is a picture of my new 2-burner stove. It's from Jetboil, and you can see the hinges. It folds into a neat little pod when you're through. But the neat thing about this is it's got controls on it that really get down to a fine simmer if you need to do that. The other thing about it is it's got an output port on here if you wanted to daisy chain, let's say, a lantern or a heater or something else that ran on propane. You could hook it up here, and it would also feed propane to the other device. And I bought an extra long 12-foot cord or hose that goes to a 20-pound bottle, so I've got plenty of propane to last many trips. My percolator didn't perk very well yesterday. In fact, it didn't perk. It perked, but I didn't get any dark coffee. I didn't get any dark water. Anyway, this morning I just put a filter over a screen and poured hot water into my cup, so I've got good hot coffee. And now I'm about ready to put 2 cups of water into this package of breakfast hash, and I'll close it up for about 8 minutes and then open it back up again and then eat it. So there's my breakfast in a bag. Well, this sure has been a different camping trip. My second one out, and I spent it in a lightning storm, a thunderstorm, lots of rain. Rain for probably 6 to 7 hours last night. But it's wet this morning. The sun didn't stay out very long to dry out the tent, so I'll have to put it up at my next destination and dry it out. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye to Riverbend Campground in Smithville, Texas. Yesterday when I came into the campground, I came in kind of late, so I decided to go metal detecting before I set up camp. So I came to this little volleyball court, kind of sad looking, but I found a quarter and 2 dimes in there. Now I'm going to show you where the park is located. This is the playground area where I came and did some metal detecting. It's kind of sad too, but I'll show you what I found. Found a couple of quarters, about 3 dimes, some pennies, and it looked like a charm off of a bracelet. But it's all treasure, and every one of those coins has God's name on it. Isn't that amazing? Well, it's time to leave the park, so let's go.